endlini vele bengumntana oright, umntana olungile waziyo. So they were surprised mangibatshela ukuthi hey sengiboshiwe, until they got to a point ukuthi sebayajwayela, sebayazi ukuthi maqala California into besemthusa kumama ukuthi maqala California bazothi hey uboshiwe. Saqeda ukubanjwa ngithi uyagwetshwa, I mean uya ku trial, and then ku trial usa attender. A trial bengitriala a layoff eFerrienageng, and then after some time I got sentenced khona a layoff. Impilo lapha phakathi it was very difficult, especially mawusaqala ukuboshwa, because le ndawo yazi uyayizwela ngayo ukuthi ejele kuyenzakala 1 2 3 ejele hey mawufika. Plus it was worse go eval, because umthetho wakhona bosase strict, prisoners bebanganama rights amaningi in kulelo jelo lelo ngaleso sikhathi leso. So bekunzima kakhulu, bekushinduku strong, because I'm not used to this thing yokubalwa. So every day uyabalwa, uyabona, and you have to make means. And lapha the way bekunzima ngakhona, into ye gangsterism was major. If you are not part and parcel of a certain gang, bosenkingeni. I remember umngani wami lo engafika naye, he chose yena to be part ye gangsterism. So mina was very fortunate, because ithe mangifika the guys laba bebalapha phakathi bewabantu beba surrounding, yabona. I-language yangalevel mawuhlala eKaslami sibakubiza ngokuthi hayi lo wasurrounding, yabona, lo wasurrounding yami, yabona. So ngathola abantu abanjalo ukuthi they are already in i-gangsterism, yabona, and they are doing it and they know ukuthi it's not fun, but they are in for it just for the sake ye protection, and just for the sake yokusurvive, because akusurviveki laphayana mawunga belong to a certain group of gangsterism, uyabona. So thema ngifika amajita vele bekuyibo vele amajita beseba neminyaka balaphayana in trial. So they were like your big guys, bekwabo maqhuzu laphayana sort of, uyabona. Even though nabo ama-rank wabo bangekho makhulu kakhulu, because kunama-rank angithi, but because of their ranks I got to be secured. And then they told me ukuthi no, ithe mangihlangana, because yes I separate no Maqala, ngithi babizana bomaqala, besibizana bomaqala ukuthi okay lo maqala wami, because siseqaleni eli-1 mina naye. That is how that name came to be, yoMaqala, ukuthi because we did the same crime, and then sesinecala i-court sesithola sesinecala manje. So mina nawe sishare icala, so mina nawe sabo maqala. So umaqala wami wakhetha ukuthi yena ayohlala in a different cell, and then mina because these guys vele bangibona ngisangena vele mabak-admita, there's a cell ye-admission la nizofikela khona, and then nizolala khona, and then tomorrow and then bazol-allocate-ke ukuthi wena uzoyosela babani, wena uzoyosela bani. So sahlukana kanjalo-ke, because bese ba-allocate-ile ukuthi lo uzoyosela number 1, lo uzoyosela number 1, lo uzoyosela number 1, yabona. So ithe mangifika lapha kulelo cell ngathola ke those guys. It was fortunate ukuthi vele mawufika ufikela yibo like your cell cleaners, the leaders in the cell. I cell cleaner umuntu o in charge for the cell, like a group leader, you understand. Umuntu o in charge for the cell, ukuthi imithetho wonke umuntu ugcina umthetho eselini, because isel linomthetho ukuthi akumelanga kushaye isikhathi sefola. Ngisiyafola every day ekseni, so akumelanga kushaye isikhathi sefola ungandlulanga umbhede, uyabona, ungagezanga. So in charge for lokho ukuthi uvusa abantu every day ekseni ukuthi hey vuka, aba responsible ukukwamukela, ukutshela imithetho yaseselini ukuthi okay la eselini siphila kanje, sivuka ngalesikhathi lesi, silala ngalesikhathi lesi, siklina kanje ngalesikhathi lesi, siphaka ngalesikhathi lesi, uyabona. Bese vuka ekseni 5 o'clock ushaya sokudala ucedile, uyabona. Then 6 o'clock isikhathi sokudla umdoko, uyabona. So isenhlina wenza sure ukuthi everything ihamba kahle, uyabona. La uhlala khona ku clean. So ngibe naleyo privilege ukuthi ngifikele ebantwini abanjalo, and then but mangifika, and then yibo vele abantu beba welcome everyone who wants to join the gang. No, angijoinanga igenge because the time mangifika they told me ukuthi this is lento le angeke kusebenzele, yabona. I mean intwana yasekasi. So njengoba intwana yasekasi angifuni ukubona ubhayiziseka, because into ezoyenzakala uzobhayiziseka because uzoyithatha this gangsterism. Number 1, mawuqeda ukuyithatha kumele uziprove, and ukuziprova kwakho ku-enlarge your stay in prison, because now so yenze enye crime phezu kwale crime ongene ngayo. So mawuyenze enye crime kumele uthole i-penalizing, kumele bakupenalize, umthetho kumele uthathe its course. Ngaba nelaki baba nevar kimi, uyabona, because besiphuma from the same area, uyabona. And what I do, le ndlela bengihamba i-house breaking yinto abayithandayo. It was nabo beyisengqondweni yabo ukuthi it's like abamfuna umuntu ogangela udakhe. So mawugangela umlungu, it's like they look up to you ukuthi at least wena awugangela abantu abamnyama baselokishini ekasi, uyaphuma uhambe uye ebalungwini laba basikolodayo. You see, laba bebarobha abomkhulu bethu nabomkhulu bethu. That was the mentality. So ngikhumbula kahle, bangicela kahle ukuthi mfethu siyacela uphi umacala wakho. Ngabatshela no, umacala wami ukwelinye iseli lenzansi, because iseli lethu beli upstairs. Ngabatshela ukuthi no, ukwelinye iseli lenzansi, kanti umacala lenzansi sekayithathile. So mina ngaba naleyo privilege ukuthi ngithole the whole story from bona, ukuthi nabo their prison experience, ukuthi intenze ukuthi bayithathe. They were fearful, bebanovalo, bebafuna protection, and bebafuna ama means okuphila, because life begins after lockdown inside prison doors. In prison kunaleyo nto leyo. So ama housebreakers laba bayenze housebreaking and ilentuzana ama house robberies, it's they have a group of their own. It's like we back each other up, siyapegelana, because sense into one language yethu one. Laba abayenza ama your common theft, your common crime, ama theft, pavement roof, ama shoplifting, they have their own group. Laba bayenza abatshontsha imoto, yabona, because mahleli lapha yana izinto esikhuthazana ngazo. Ukuthi mina ngangena kuphi ngayenza so ngike ngabamba imali engaka, wena uke wangene ku double story, uyabona. Lo munye uke wayitshontsha iFerrari, laba batshontsha imoto, yabona. Laba bama shoplifting, uke wangena eSpitz, wena watshontsha, hayi uphelele phep wena. So it's the bane language yabo. So nathi abayenza housebreaking sine language yethu, yabona. So they understood me very well, because yinto nabo abakhule bayenza, into abakhule bayithanda. So that is why bathi no, ekseni ijele malivulwa, you can make a complaint, you can go, uyabona, uyozama, uyabona, because besibhema, uyabona, uyophanda, uyabona, ngendlela ophanda ngayo, because iningi indlela zokuphanda inside prison. So ijele malivuliwe, it's like even if kungayenzakala something, you can go tell your brother okwelinye iselo or umngani wakho akwazi azoku-assist. But now ijele maselivaliwe, once kwavalwa the giant door and the giant grill, impilo ke seyaqala. And then ababhema ama-drugs inside prison, nokulwa uqala ngaleso sikhathi leso. And then it's very painful, because khona abanye they know very well ukuthi okay, this guy, because because I don't have any means ukuthi ngiphile, I'm going to sell my body to this guy. Yabona. And it was critical ngalawo malanga lawo, bebakuforced, bekuyinkani, bebakuthatha ngenkani. And ijele livaliwe, amaphoyisa ayikho into azoyenza. They know very well ukuthi ekseni iphoyisa malifika, noma unga complain noma shokuthi bakwenzeni, but already sekaqedile ukurape or ukukulala. You understand? So that is why ngithi life begins after kuvalwa laphayana. Yabona? Ejele ngithi kudliwa steam course, kudliwa ukudla kusitimiwe. So lokho akudla kusitimiwe for umzimba wami kuyangigulisa. Sometimes mangidlile bekubuya, bekungahlali isystemini yami. So ekhaya bebazi, and then they would come sometimes ngama visit day, bazongivisita, bazothengela like into zokugeza, yabona, into zokudla ukuthi ngisurvive laphayana, because I had a problem ukuthi ukudla kwasejele bekungangiphathi kahle. Yabona, so I relied kubo ukuthi baze bazongivisita bangithengele ukudla kuzongilasta until baze babuye futhi again. So bengibafonela bebazi ukuthi no, kumele siyombheka simlethele, and it was very painful because I knew very well ukuthi umama makasebenzi, and ubaba makekho, so umama is alone. Yabona, so inside there, and then basigweba ke lapha, and then after baqeda ukusigweba saya section le ekuhlala kubo abantu abasentensiwe. So even from there I got privilege again ukuthi thema ngifika ngathola umsebenzi. I used to work e-officeini taking care of officers mawafika, uyabona, yimi nginakekelayo, uyabona, bana ama lockers wabo laphayana, and I'm the one who's doing amatiye. Makafika ekseni senyazi okay mele ngimenzele itiye, uyabona, uyangithuma like ngisebenza e-officeini, yabona, nalabo abanye abafikayo mabaqeda ukusentensa yimi ngiyanye ukulandela impahla lezokugcoka, and then lezi zakho zakudala sasithatha sizifaka eplastikini sazibeka, and then nikeza lezi correctional. So I was very privileged nakhona ukuthi ngithole opportunity yokusebenza lapho, which kept me from, because inye into enza ukuthi bangithande lapho officeini, because they knew ukuthi I'm not a gangster. They knew ukuthi angishaya umthetho, because mawushaya umthetho, especially those days, bekubhalwe efayilini ukuthi lo ushaya umthetho, and lo uyini, uyi-26, uyi-28, uyi-RAF3, uyi-RAF4, uyi-Big 5, whatever into yiyo, yabona, beyibhalwa efayilini lakho. So mawuza sebayazi ukuthi what kind, yabona. So ithe mangifika vele ba-check ifayili lami. I remember that this other guy vele ngafikela kuye, this officer lo bekangithanda kakhulu, uye vele wenza ukuthi ngicashwe, because angicashwe immediately, ngacashwa maybe after iviki, yabona. Bekangibiza ngo-small, athi yeah, small Hlokwana, yabona, angibuze utswakayi, ngimtshela ngiphume endaweni so uboshelweni, angithi khulunywa isuthu ngalo, ngiboshelwe into so wena sekachekile kanti ifile lami angazi mina, kanti uyazi ukuthi khona umuntu sekuzofika idate yakhe yokuhamba, so kuzoba nespace. So wathi makahamba lo muntu wabatshela, uyo wangilanda special, wathi no, anifaka abanye abantu, nifaka lo mfana. So bangifaka ke laphayana, ngaqala ke ngasebenza ke lapha, and then after isikhathi umaqala naye kwathi makuphuma ama-post bese sazi ukuthi no, kuzoba nespace, and then washo ukuthi no, naye ufuna ukusebenza, because lento besemhleli la, because iyadina sometimes, because you are forced to do into ongayifuni at most of the times ma we part and parcel of the gang, even though ungafuni, but you have to prove ukuthi you are one of us. Yeah, one. So I was very fortunate because I knew everything, because bengihlala nabantu ekuyibo abaphethe these guys. So I knew basically everything, the first step to enter, and then masongenile kuyenzakalani, and then how do you stay, how do you maintain, and how do you build, because there are people inside who abaka sort of like a legacy from gangsterism in a way yokuthi uba famous ngokuthi kuyaziwa ukuthi lo wabulala iphoyisa so lo ushaya iphoyisa so lo seka-rape abafana bayengakhi inside the facility, lo so sekuyaziwa. So that guy uba negama inside, uyabona. So maseka negama everyone makamazi, so mawufika nawe inside utshelwa ngaye. So anything you have makangafika ku at least because igama sozwile ngayo, uyabona. Even if angafika athi yenza so, kuba difficult ukuthi umphikise the way mina ngingakhona, because mawuziphatha ngendlela ethize. Mina le line yami bengihamba eye house breaking and robbery and theft. Leyo line lam beli qualify automatically to belong to a certain gang. Iya qualify already because indlela actor ngayo nendlela okhuluma ngayo yiyo, yabona. And even from eKasi before siboshwa, it was our language, ilanguage yaseKasi, uyabona. So because we language yaseKasi, mangifika le I already belong there because even the language sengiyayazi, sengijwayele, uyabona. So there was an incident whereby these guys, they said to themselves ukuthi no, lawyer ubelonga ngapha, so kumele simfakeni ngenkani. So there was a fight, there was a big fight eyayenzakala ukuthi mina ngijoined the gang. So there was other friend of mine owaselokishini owaseKasi, esikhule sonke besifunda sonke isikolo, ithe masigwetshwa samthola khona lapho yena, yabona. So unfortunately he belongs to a different gang. Umaqala belongs to a different gang, uyabona. So ithe maseqala kwenzakala le formation yabo yokuthi bafoma iplan yokungithola ukuthi ngingene kwi-gangsterism because bangakhona ukungisebenzisa, uyabona, to move their stuff because e-ofisini you can be able to hide insango, you can be able to hide ama-drugs, you can be able to hide isibhamu, imimese for bona. Ngoba ngine-mobility ngakhona futhi nokubatransportela ama-drugs, ama-package wabo from there to there because ngine-mobility, because bona bahlala bavalelwe, umuntu ohlala ngaphandle ubani yimi. So this guy friend esamthola lapha walwa waphakama because he knew very well ukuthi bafuna ukuyenzana, and now I knew very well ukuthi bafuna ukuyenzana, but because it was a daily struggle for me to keep away. Mele ngilwe ukuthi I distance myself from them, mele ngihlale ngilwe every day ukuthi ngiyastop mangiphambi kwabo, even though I know their language, even though ngezwe ukuthi bathini, ngizibambe ngingaphenduli, because once waphendula so senkingeni uyazelapha lento kulaba kufaka khona ngenkani ke, because they are sure ukuthi uyayazi language yabo and they will ask you ukuthi uyazelaphi, sitshele uyizwe ichaza ukuthini. So now you know our secrets kanjani, so meaning you belong to us. You can't know our secrets ungabi ne mark lethi nesinayo, so meaning we have to put the mark because when meaning you are one of us. So inkinga ke kwaba ileyo ke, yabo. And ngapha umaqala he's there in the gang, yabona, because banama meeting wabo every time makiwe kula ma meeting angikho mina yena ukhona, and bayazi umaqala wami, and I was more influential than him. Ushuthi indlela yami beyifast, that's why they liked me from the first place. Masizoqala uganga ukuthi no, wena sizokuthatha sikufake ngefastera because babonile ukuthi hey lo yashesha nokucabanga kwakhe, so into eyaba attracted. And then there was a war between those two gangs that day. I remember each level, and that guy of the other group, I remember bamlimaza lenhloko bamgwaza for my sake, alwela mina ukuthi nginga-recruit. So kwaba another war futhi ukuthi okay njengoba bangafuni ukuthi ngi-recruitwe ngapha, kusho ukuthi bona bafuna ukungi-recruit. So there was war again, sekulwela mina ukuthi no simfuna ngapha, yabona, omunye umhlaba loya.